finding your place in this world, and defining who and what you are. We're going to discuss. This is the Think Your Reality Podcast, episode 22. Hang on, here we go.
Your destiny is by your design. Getting what you want in your professional life is gained by following a series of steps created by your mindset. Are you ready to start the journey? This is the Think Your Reality Podcast. Here's Mike Sims.
Hey, it's Michael, and this is the Think Your Reality Podcast. Thank you so much for allowing me to spend some time with you, and I hope and pray that you are well on your way to living your hopes and dreams and goals, because that, as a matter of fact, is what it's all about. The most difficult question is, where do you belong? Where do you fit in? Now, of course, we're talking professionally. Where are you supposed to be? Where are you most satisfied and fulfilled professionally? You choose your task. And as I have said before, when the motivation is strong enough, the task at hand is easy. The struggle you may be feeling is that you know you're not where you belong. And that's actually a good sign in that you know something has to change. The issue is you don't know yet what that change is supposed to be. And the operative word is yet. Yet, remember, is a level of expectation that you anticipate something coming. So what I invite you to do and implore you to do is to stay the course. You will find it. By that I mean you have to come to terms that a change needs to be made, and you're not sure what the change is to make, but now you have set the mind to search within you to answer the critical question. And with that, I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. You have set yourself on the path to success that most people do not take. See, the haves and the have-nots has nothing to do with coming from a family of influence or money. It's determined by those that seek out, or set out, I should say, set out to seek that which fulfills their life. Find a profession or a line of work that's aligned with their talents. See, it takes the time to discover this. It's time well spent. It's time well invested. There have been plenty of stories of people born with the quote-unquote silver spoon in their mouth, only to come to terms with the loss from not having the survival skills gained by those people like you that venture out to achieve and find a way to win. You understand, a rich dad does not guarantee a wealthy kid. So what is it about the situation you're in? Pick apart what it is that doesn't resonate with you in your line of work. If it were changed, would you happily exist in that job or field? If so, great. If not, where do we need to get you? If you don't know what to do, then do what you know. You know yourself, and yet you don't know the better version of yourself, and that's the reason for you listening to the podcast. Just for right now, be what you are and enjoy the development of those skills and that profession and that success that you're going to get. I assure you, you is more than enough. If I asked you what you are, what would you say? I tell people to become what you are. What I do in this podcast is what I have done for other people in every job or industry I've worked in. And I found that I got great satisfaction out of helping people find their place in life and encouraging them through the process. What do people say you're good at? What do you enjoy doing, and how can you make a living doing that? You've heard the expression, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Do you run from something or towards something? Let me explain. Seeking to achieve your goals can mean coming to terms with those things that may make you uncomfortable, those habits yet formed, those tasks. What if you employed the 180-degree theory and ran toward that which you used to run from? Then what happens? Now who has control? You or it? Remember, it can never have a control over a who. Take control by embracing that which you feared or you felt had a hold over you. Face it, embrace it, take hold, and control. So what drives you? For me, it's the encouraging of people to live better than they have. For my brother, for instance, it was air travel. Since we were kids, he was obsessed with planes. He's now a retired air traffic controller at what is one of the busiest airports in the U.S. For my sister, it was math. She's an accountant and a financial planner. For my eldest son, it's cars. All of them having found a career path that is in line with what they are. What are you, and how can we get you to a place where that is providing a livelihood for you? Because that's the key. Do what you are and be that much more fulfilled in your life. Your head is confused and your heart is clear. Hence the expression, follow your heart. What is it in your heart you want most to do or become in life professionally? Well, some say that's hard work. And hard work is consuming, but I will caution you, so is poverty and misery. Better to live life on your terms than someone else's. By living on other than your dreams, you run the risk of becoming a square peg in a round hole, don't you? You cannot be put into a square hole if you are a round peg, not without a lot of effort. And that effort is not well spent. That's where discomfort, displacement, and an overall sense of discontentment comes into your life. These things have been attributed to bad mental and physical health, strained relationships, decisions made late in life from a feeling of desperation. This has no place in your life. You know it, and I know it. Set the goal. Start the course. The storm is temporary. Your success is not. My name is Mike Sims. This is the Think Your Reality podcast. And as I always say, have an absolutely awesome day. You deserve nothing less.